Well, hello there, all you strange and interesting creatures of the internet. Welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2014. And welcome to Hockenheim, yes, home of the Hockenheimians. Yes, a very, very strange species indeed. Anyway, as you can see, oh my bloody cuckoo, I don't believe it. It's raining, everyone. It's raining and the Hookster hates getting wet. He absolutely hates getting wet. Well, outside of the bedroom anyway. You were waiting for that joke, weren't you? Well, there it was. So that was the results of the first qualifying session. On to the second qualifying session, and it's still bloody raining cats, dogs, aunties, Cornish pasties and sausage rolls. And the Hookster finishes in 16th place at the moment. 16%. Oh my goodness, 16th place. 16th place. So there it is. There it is at Hockenheim. This is a disaster for the All Seasons Championship. Absolute disaster. 16th place for the Hookster in the second session. Anyway, never mind, because we always do better in the races. And once again, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the... Oh, wait, I need to go poo. But no time for pooing. It's time to say go, go, go. And away we go from 16th position on the grid in a Ferrari, everyone. Yes, a bloody Ferrari. Anyway, we go to turn 1. It's going to be another dive and Hookster. Oh, but there's no room to get past. There's cars drifting off to the left-hand side. There's Valtteri Bottas. There's Daniel Kvyat. And there's Kevin Magnussen. Can we get past? Oh, this is going to be tight. Very, very tight indeed. We do another dive. And we get up into 7th place, everyone. Oh, my goodness. 7th position for the Hookster. And we're just behind now our teammate, Mr. Kimi Räikkönen. Yes, the Iceman himself. Oh my goodness, can we get past Kimi? Well, of course, he's a little bit far ahead, but of course, this means nothing for the Hookster because he's going to do... Oh, I'm going to close my eyes. Oh, no, Jesus, that was a very audacious manoeuvre there from the Hookster. Wowzers, absolute wowzers. But he gets through. Everyone. Yes, up into 5th position and ahead of his teammate, Kimi Räikkönen, who's probably in his car now going, blah, blah. Get him out the bloody way. Is that a good Kimi Räikkönen impersonation? I don't think it is, no. Anyway, still the first lap of this Grand Prix. The Hookster is in 5th position. Kimi Räikkönen in 6th place, and ahead of us is Jenson Button in a McLaren, everyone. Yes, the McLaren of 2014, which was silver and not very good. Not very good at all. Anyway, I digress, everyone. It's about to finish lap 1 and go into lap 2 as we sort of skip over the chicane slightly there for the Hookster. But we go into lap 2 now, and we are still holding on. And in the lead of this race at the moment is Sebastian Vettel in the Red Bull. Yes, the Red Bull car. Wowzers, absolute wowzers. Well, there's an old saying that goes around here that says that Hookster never gives up and he never surrenders, don't you know. That's what he's doing right now, just right now. He's giving it the full beans as we accelerate forward at lap 4 of the Grand Prix. There's no change of positions. Well, there is one behind because now Nico Rosberg, our sort of rival for this championship, he's an unofficial rival though, of course. He's trying to get past us and he goes around the outside of us, as you can see. Wow, and he gets past, but of course Hookster's not going to take any of that shit from Rosberg. None of that shit whatsoever, and he dives down the inside, gets the tighter line. There's contact with Nico Rosberg. He sort of pushes him wide. Oh, wowzers, absolute wowzers. He gets the place back. That was very, very close for a penalty there because I think he may have slightly pushed all 4 wheels of Nico Rosberg's car off the circuit, but he didn't get a penalty, so it's all good, everyone. But once again, Nico Rosberg is trying to get past round the outside, but we got the tighter line as we tuck it in real tight, lads. Yes, it has to be very, very tight, very, very tight indeed. As we accelerate forward now to lap 6 of the Grand Prix, and as you can see, we're still in 5th place, but once more, we've got a car trying to get past us, but it says it's Rosberg, but that is definitely not Nico Rosberg. That is the Honey Badger, I do believe, Daniel Ricciardo, trying to get past us. Wowzers. Absolute wowzers. And so we hang on at the moment to this 5th position, but Daniel Ricciardo is fighting like crazy to try and get past us. Jenson Button still in 4th position at the moment, and look at this, the Honey Badger this time goes right round the outside of us, and he does actually get past us, but we get more purchase as we go into this inside line, as you can see, and we manage once again to hold on to this 5th place as we accelerate forward down to lap 6 of the Grand Prix. No change in the positions. Hamilton still in the lead, Button in 4th. We are in 5th position, but once again a car trying to get... It's Kimi Räikkönen. It's our teammate Kimi. No, Kimi, no. Bad Kimi, bad Kimi. Get back in your basket. Come on, Kimi. I'm trying to win a world championship here. Please, Kimi, let me get more points than you, please. Anyway, we hold on at the moment to 5th place on lap 7 as we accelerate forward, still on lap 7 at the moment, and still in 5th place with Kimi Raikkonen behind us. But I think some cars have come into the pits. Let's have a look at the mini-map and see. Yes, a couple of cars have come in, so we are going to gain a few positions. Hopefully, anyway. Hamilton's still in the lead at the moment, but no, he's not, because we are now in the lead of this race. Yes, because the other cars have stopped, so don't get too excited. We've got to come in fast, of course. But at the moment, we have provisional pole position. Is that what you say? Or provisionally in the lead? One of those. Anyway, we are in the lead at the moment with Raikkonen in second. Rosberg again is in third place as we accelerate forward after lap 9 of the Grand Prix. Well, it's now time for our short-lived lead to come to an end, because it's time for us now to take our pit stop. As we flick up the mini screen, we come into the pits, get a little bit of gravel on our tyres now, but it doesn't really matter because they're just about to be changed onto the hard tyre. So we come in for our stop. There you go, the lads change from the red sideball tyre onto the yellow sideball tyre, which is the hardest tyre compound for this Grand Prix, of course, in 2014. Of course, it's really the soft tyre in real life in 2019, but of course the hard tyre in 2014. Okay, so we rejoin the field. Oh my goodness, we're in 6th position. We rejoin in 6th place. So it looks like one of the cars has got ahead of us. We've been jumped in the pits as we accelerate forward at lap 11 of this Grand Prix. So yes, still in 6th position. It's Kimi Raikkonen. It's Kimi Raikkonen, but he's gone into the pits. He's gone into the pits and just come out again. And we've got ahead of him. So we're back into our 5th position, which was our net sort of placing pretty much from the start of this Grand Prix on lap 11 as we accelerate forward out of lap 14 of the Grand Prix. And there is no change in the positions. We're still in 5th place. Kimi Raikkonen behind us in 6th position. Lewis Hamilton currently still in the lead. As I say that, Kimi trying to get past us and he sideswipes into the side pod. Oh my god, Kimi, please, I'll buy you an ice cream. I'll buy you an ice cream after the race if you let me get ahead of you. And he does once again, so we hold on to this 5th position now as we accelerate forward now to lap 16 of the Grand Prix. Still just holding on to 5th place from Kimi Raikkonen. Nico Hülkenberg is now in 4th position. Wowzers, absolute wowzers. And Lewis Hamilton is still in the lead of this Grand Prix, and Kimi goes past us again. No. Bad Kimi Raikkonen. And anyway, we managed to get past. We sneak down the inside of him and brake very, very late once again and hold on to this 5th position as we accelerate forward out to the last lap of the Grand Prix. And as you can see, Lulu, the blessed one himself, has won the race, and we are going to cross the line in 5th position. It's another fantastic performance for the Hookster as we cross the line in 5th position. Wowzers. Yes, the Hookster's happy with that. Look at that, his hand goes up and everything. Yes, Kimi Raikkonen just behind us, even though he tried to get past us several times. Bad Kimi. No biscuits for Kimi Raikkonen. Anyway, so Lewis Hamilton won the race. Sebastian Vettel was in 2nd, Jenson Button was in 3rd, Nico in 4th, and Nico Rosberg only finished in 8th position, so only 4 points for him. Wowzers. Let's have a look at that all-important Drivers' Championship at the moment, and we are still in the lead. 18 points now over Nico Rosberg. Teammate Kimi Raikkonen in 6th position, and Lewis Hamilton in 3rd with 141 points. Wowzers. Let's have a look at the constructor standings, and we are behind Mercedes in 2nd place with 272 points. So anyway, it's time to move on to the next Grand Prix now, and it's Hungary. Wait a minute, we got a contract offer, everyone. Hold the phone. Who is it from? And it's from, it's Red Bull. It's Red Bull Racing, and I'll tell you what, I'm going to take that offer. If we can't get a Mercedes drive yet, we will go for the next best thing. So we are going to join the Christian Horner army and drive the next Grand Prix in a Red Bull. So I hope that answers everyone's fears who thought that I was going to replace Nico Rosberg and there wouldn't be a real fight for this championship. No, it's fine. We're in a Red Bull, so it's all good. Nico Rosberg is still in his car and we are still going to be fighting with him as we go to the Hungaroring now for the next Grand Prix. And unfortunately, this is not a circuit that the Hookster likes. so he's not expecting to do very well. As we accelerate forward now to the last dying seconds of the first qualifying session, as you can see, the Hookster is in real trouble. It's damp outside on the circuit. As you can see, it's raining, and the Hookster is in 20th position, only 20th position in the Red Bull on the grid. Are we going to get higher than that as we cross the line for the last 9 seconds of qualifying? The answer is going to be no. It's 20th. 20th in a Red Bull. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so once again it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the... wait, no, I need a poo, no, there's no time for a poo, because it's time to say go, and away we go from 20th position on the grid in a Red Bull. Yes, a bloody Red Bull. As we go straight to Rich Mix, we've got Kevin Magnussen off the left-hand side of us, Jules Bianchi in front of us. Oh my goodness, are we going to do another dive bomb for the Hookster? Oh, it's very, very tight though, but we do manage it. Oh, Jesus Christ on a stick. Oh my goodness, we managed to get through up into 9th position, no, 8th place for the Hookster. We've got another car from the left of us. I think that's Hulkenberg in the Force India. So yes, up. Oh, contact, more contact. And we got in contact with Kimi Räikkönen, of course, now our old teammate, because we're now in the Red Bull. Sebastian Vettel is now our teammate for the 2014 season, the remainder of this season. And we're now with the 5th position. Once again, we've got Massa in front of us in the Williams. Oh my goodness, the Williams, everyone. So we've made it from 20th to 5th place. And we haven't even completed... Oh, we pushed Massa out of the way up into 4th position now. Yes, the Hookster is taking no shit in the Red Bull. Absolutely no shit, of course. Trying to impress Christian Horner. Oh, and he almost bins it there on the chicane. Almost bins it, but no, it's okay. We hold on. We hold on steadfastly. But, of course, there's the car in front. Our unofficial rival for the championship. It's Nico Rosberg in, of course, the almighty Mercedes of 2014. Yes, the almighty Mercedes. Can anyone beat this Mercedes car into the final round of this championship? Well, we're going to find out. It's about to complete lap 1 of this race. And we hold on to 4th place. Rosberg is ahead of us. Felipe Massa in the Williams. Of course, the Williams in 2014 was a very, very decent car indeed. It's such a shame that now it's a complete, absolute toilet. Yes, a complete, absolute toilet. Yes. Anyway, we cross the line after the first lap. Hamilton once again is in the lead of this Grand Prix as expected. And we are still in 4th position as we accelerate forward at lap 4 of the Grand Prix. The Hookster still holding on to 4th place, but as you can see, still behind him is Felipe Massa in that Williams car. And Nico Rosberg is still ahead of us in 3rd place, so we're going to lose more points if we end up behind him in this Grand Prix as we're just about to cross the line and start lap 5 now. Lap 5, Hamilton still out in front. And we're still holding on to 4th place as we accelerate forward out to lap 8 of the Grand Prix. Now our cars just starting to come into the pits now, as you can see from the mini screen. And we've just scrolled it up so we can see that those cars have come in. So we're going to gain a few positions now. Hopefully that's both the Mercedes guys as we go past. There's a car coming out of the pits though. Who is this? We're up into 3rd place, and it's Lulu. It's the blessed one. He's rejoined in 2nd place ahead of us on lap 9. Can we get past Lulu and hold him up a little bit, because it's the only way we're going to hold up these Mercedes? And I think the answer to that is going to be a resounding no as we accelerate forward out to lap 10 of the Grand Prix. And we've gone past the pits and another car's just come out. It's Rosberg. It's our rival Rosberg. Oh my goodness. Can we get past Nico Rosberg? Oh, we're getting very, very tight. And yes, we do. Now we're going to... Oh, hang on. He's still there. No, we have... Oh, contact. But we have managed to get past. So now we are going to hold up Nico Rosberg. Now, of course, there's no point in this because we've got to come in for our pit stop yet. But, of course, we can just sort of hold him up a little bit, and gain a little bit of ground on him, because otherwise he'll be away and gone. But as I say, there is really no point. Well, there is a little bit of a point, because the car behind him is one of the Ferraris. I think that's Fernando Alonso. Yes, he's back, everyone. He's back, yes. Back where he so rightly belongs, in the Ferrari. And if Fernando Alonso can sort of interfere with Nico Rosberg, that sounded so wrong, didn't it? He may be able to get past, and as I say that, he does get past. Yes, Fernando Alonso gets past Nico Rosberg, so he's lost the place. Wow, that is good. That was a good strategical call from the Hookster there to try and cause a little bit of mayhem in the cars behind. Anyway, it doesn't really matter now because it's time for us to make our pit stop on lap 10 of this Grand Prix. as both the cars behind now goes past. That, of course, is Fernando Alonso and Nico Rosberg. Anyway, we come in for our stop. Change from the soft tyre, which is the yellow sidewall tyre for this Grand Prix, and we go on to the white sidewall tyre, which of course is the medium tyre in current Formula 1. Or is it? I can't remember. They change it every bloody week. Anyway, we rejoin the field now. Is it fourth place? No, there's cars going past us. Oh my goodness, look at the mini-map. There are cars going past us. We've lost positions. Once again, we've been jumped in the pits and we're down to 7th place, everyone. Yes, 7th place. Oh my goodness. And our teammates got past as well, Sebastian Vettel. This is now lap 11 of the Grand Prix. Can we get past any of these cars and gain those positions that we've lost in the pits? I think the answer to that is going to be a resounding no, as we accelerate forward out to lap 14 of the Grand Prix. And as I say, the answer to that has been no, because Vettel is now away and gone, as you can see from the mini-map. He's almost down the end of the straight and we're just about to start it. Oh my goodness. Once again, Hamilton is in the lead of this race and we have lost positions. We have lost positions, everyone. This could be a disaster for the all seasons as we accelerate forward out to lap 17 of this Grand Prix. Still holding on to 7th place at the moment. Vettel's still out in front in 6th position. And of course Lewis Hamilton's still way out in front in the lead. Anyway, this is now lap 18, the last lap of the Grand Prix. It looks like only 7th place is going to be awarded to the Hookster as we accelerate forward out to the end of this lap. And of course the end of the Grand Prix. Lulu, the blessed one himself, has crossed the line in first place. And we are going to finish in only 7th position. Wowzers, once again we got jumped in the pits. I don't know how this keeps happening, but it does. Anyway, it doesn't matter. More points in the bag for the Hookster. Not a very auspicious debut though for the Red Bull car, I have to say, but hopefully in the other rounds we can do a lot better than this, and then we can show off the full potential of this Red Bull car. Otherwise Christian Horner's going to sack us straight away. Yeah, anyway, the Hookster's happy with that. Look, both hands up. Both hands up. Sebastian Vettel in 6th place, Hookster in 7th position. Wowzers. So there's the final results then. And Nico Rosberg finished ahead of us in 3rd place. Oh my god. How on earth did that even happen? So in the Drivers' Championship now, we are still ahead of Nico Rosberg, but only now by 9 points. Lewis Hamilton in 3rd place with 166. And our new teammate Sebastian Vettel is in 4th place with 125 World Championship points. Wowzers, absolute wowzers. Let's have a look now at the Constructors' Championship, and we are now in 3rd position, of course, in our new team, which is Red Bull. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's time to congratulate ourselves with our team mechanics, our new team mechanics. Yes, we'll be all in that hot tub later, getting all the soap and lava in all those places where you shouldn't really go, but we do. Oh, hello, Sailor. Didn't see you behind me. Yes, I did well, didn't I? Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. There will, of course, be more later.